Hey, hello everybody, it's Csn't here and we're back in Library of Ruina. Last time we defeated Nether's Floor and now we have a whole team here, because I didn't bother to change it. And I want to use the team against some of the Star of the City receptions, and we'll probably go with the third one here, because we already started from the right and probably will go right to left and then we'll go back to our left to right strategy. So this office needs an unstable book of the crying children, which we have 6 of. And I guess let's try. Oh, those look really cool. Lowell Section 2 Director. Wait, the crying children cost any damage? I thought they have gone to the library as soon as possible, no? Wee corpse nests? That's our first time hearing anything about wee corp. As of now, it has been suppressed. Where? Oh, was it before it has been suppressed by the library? Oh, she looks cool. Section 1 director. So this is the Section 2 director and this is the Section 1 director. I guess we'll have fight both sections consecutively, or not? Well, yeah. Also, wait, the update has come to us yesterday. Well, today as of me recording it, but it will come up on my YouTube on Saturday. But I realized that with the update they got some more voice acting for Star of the City, and that's great because there was no voice acting back in Kane Office. Also, this is really cool. Great for office, so offices are graded. How is it graded? Yep. Wow. So they figured everything out. Yeah, they figured everything out. Let's see. Oh, so that's... Wait, it isn't after the fight with the library, because the only child that remained was the speaking child, alright? Yeah. It was before the fight with the library. Oh wow. So I guess the talking about this before the library has killed Philip. Or I mean the crying children, because he doesn't exist anymore. Okay. So it seems that I was right. First off, Section 2 will attack us and then Section 1. I don't know if... Oh, let's see. Well, there are no crying children. So I guess they'll go to library as soon as Section 2 falls. Maiden of Iron. Interesting. Also, I don't remember any other melodies being changed to the past in Lobotomy Corporation, so I don't know what Angel is talking about right now. So here's do section 2 fixers. Okay, right off the bat, they are blue pages with speed, and I don't think we have seen any such pages. Actually, we can see their attacks. We couldn't do that before, so they all have the same deck. Interesting page, a very weak second die, so it will be easy to break through that. Rush down. Offensive dice deal +1 damage for the scene. Wow, that's a strong combat start. That is actually a great page, and I feel it, because defensive die and we have Nemo here are designated tanky. That I actually forgot to give more pages that use up charge, because really the only use of charge here is energy conversion. But back to them. Oh wow, a strong deck. Gain 1 positive emotion coin, really? Costs 1 less. Oh, I see why it gives emotion coins. Flow the third. Oh, actually pretty strong, and at emotion level 3 it would be even stronger. Fleet Edge, also pretty strong. Gain haste. Emotional turbulence. Gain +1 power for every 2 emotion levels, so it's basically +2 power at some point. Oh wow, that's really strong. Sturdy defense. Draw 1 page. What the fuck are those rolls? 3 to 10, 8 to 17? What the fuck? Well, we have Ripple, so we have a chance at beating it, but what the fuck? It's so strong. And an attack roll right after that. Wow. Well, let's give it a shot. Oh, I totally forgot about this background. I haven't played Nedzik's Law for a long time now, so we'll see how far I'll come. Really, you'll start from this attack right off the bat. Also, they have really high speed. Fleet Edge, alrighty. So the attacks are pretty fucking strong. Frontal Assault, we can attack it with 2 Welcome Crisis. Rush down. We have blunt damage upgraded, but we don't have a way to use blunt damage here, so we'll go for execute. Another rush down here. I don't think we have anything too useful against it, but we can go with 2 Welcome Crisis to at least struggle a bit. Flow the third. Trace of Fume seems to be the best idea here. Inner Ada. I'll take so much damage from Inner Ada for this scene, because everyone is targeted by it. Another Inner Ada here. I want to go for Ripple, but I don't know if I should. There are more attacks here. Another Inner Ada and Rush down. So I think 5 to 8, no way is beaten Inner Ada. Well, maybe there is a way. So I say we'll go for Absorb Impact here. And then go for any recycle against Rush down and hope that we connect at least once. Another Rush down here, we can go for Feather Shield. And we cannot go for anything else on Philip, because we don't have any 1 cost pages. But we could have used anything to go for Inner Ada here. Wait, what is the attack? Rush down. Wait, don't tell me that all of the rushdowns will come together to annihilate me with offensive dice. If that is the case, I don't think I'll win this ever. Well, they are rolling pretty high. Energy cycle definitely wasn't enough. Absorb impact was actually, so it's great to see. We rolled pretty high on the defense die, and we actually overcame the assault. So let's see, all allies. Upon taking a hit, recover 2 to 4 stagger resist if the character isn't staggered. Actually useful. Actually useful. Everyone is at emotion level 1 now, so we can use more pages. The attack is from 5 speed, so we can retake it with anything really. Emotional turbulence. I mean, we can do this and try to at least somewhat clash with it, but I don't think we have much of a chance here, but we'll at least try. A frontal assault here, a fleet edge here, no more attacks, so we can go for a golden opportunity on the frontal assault, so we can get as much charge as we can. We don't have anything to use here. Do we have a whole character that isn't attacked? Flow of the sword. No smoke on this person. Who has smoke? Did I not inflict any smoke? Wow, that's bad. Let's go for Flow of the Sword. I mean, Daybreak against Flow of the Sword. And we once again don't have anything to use here. Frontal Assault will be easily countered with Searing Sword, and we can actually go for a second page now, because we have enough light. Fuzzy Shield might be the one. Rush down. I don't have any charge. That is awful. I'd love to get more pages right now. Sturdy defense, yeah, I will do this. Maybe we can leap and deal some additional damage to one of them, because just clashing isn't enough. So we have used all our pages. We'll take a fleet edge, sturdy defense, and I don't think any other attacks are not countered. Well, let's see how this turns out. Also, I didn't push 3. So we almost stagger one of them, but our stagger resist doesn't go down too easily because we have left and public. Oh wow, we took 10 damage from emotional turbulence. We are at 10 charge, and I think we would be on 10 charge even if we started with 0. So the golden opportunity is a pretty good page. We did fight against our defense right now, and that was my mistake because I forgot that defensive die roll over to next clashes even if we haven't clashed with them. So do we want to deal stagger damage right now and recover stagger damage? I don't think that is something we should use here. But everything else is only pierce attacks. I feel like we should go for tentacles because using echoes from the beyond will limit our possibilities on the second fight that we also have after this one. Let's do this. That's a lot of attacks. Emotional turbulence once again. We have 10 charge here, so we can use it to go for energy beam and energy conversion, and energy conversion will kind of help us to not go out of light because of energy beam. But it doesn't stagger here. But it might stagger against this fixer. Oh, here's the attack that I was looking for. Study defense, yep, not clashing with that. Will clash with inner order. 6 speed attacking my broken die. Really unfortunate right now, but it's alright. Flow of the sword will be, or at least I'll try to counter it with Geek. We don't have good pages on Union right now. Inner order. This fixer has 6 smoke, so we can go for loss of senses and we'll draw 2 pages. Here we can take one of the clashes. But I don't think we will. We don't have enough speed. Sadly, they do have enough speed to outspeed my everything, so I cannot really use Hana to retake clashes, but I can use Hana in fact to stagger people and deal damage. We don't have a high enough emotion level to use Blazing Strike, but we can use Searing Sword. Actually that will retake the clash, but I don't want to clash against your defense, so probably I should go and attack this one. Here we have another emotional turbulence. We don't have any charge, but we have a way to set it up. Another emotional turbulence. Well, clashing against this one might be a problem. I think we have a chance at using Ripple here and staggering. Let's go for it. I think we're ready. Energy beam doesn't stagger. Just wasn't enough. That is really sad. Here we go for Ripple. Ripple also doesn't stagger, but is very close to doing it. We take a lot of damage here, but I think we will be alright as soon as we stagger some people. This doesn't stagger, alright, it wasn't the best move. And 2 people at 1 stagger, right? Yep, 1 stagger resist. That is unfortunate. We can go for TLC and Geek here. Probably don't even need Geek, the burn will still kill. Sturdy defense, rush down. We want to clash with rush down, so we don't have to fight against sturdy defense. We have 4 light here, so we can go for Ripple. A fleet edge here, we can take it with energy conversion. I think we'll use charge to restore light, and then we'll go for Ripple without any upgrades, because it will be enough. Sturdy demons here, we just ignore that. There are 2 attacks on this die. A sturdy defense, actually, I didn't notice that. And here 2 frontal assaults, really easy to clash against. We have slash power up, so we can definitely go for execute here. Sturdy defense, yep, I have to ignore that. I still haven't used Tube Space, and we'll go for energy cycle here just to get the charge. 2 frontal assaults as well. That is really easy to clash against. Yep. Inhale smoke here. And inhale smoke here. So we can finally build up some smoke. Energy conversion wins one of the clashes, and that is enough to stagger. Rippled ties. That wasn't what I wanted to see. We stagger the second one. Smoke builds are pretty strong. So your defense doesn't do any damage. Let's see. What is our HP situation? Yeah, we are pretty low on some of the people. A token friendship might be the ticket here. And now we can actually use one of the ego pages. Do we want to recover HP? How much light does Nedze have right now? I think he'll have enough to heal himself with our galaxy. Yes, he does. He has exactly enough light. This will probably kill, but this won't, so we'll have to fight it. Let's see. A Will of the Priesthood might be the best way to use this chunk here. We will also draw pages, and that is what I want to see right now. 2 speed here? No. What is the attack? Alright, emotional turbulence. We cannot retake the clash because it is at 6 speed. Probably won't retake any clashes with Eugen. That is a mistake. Actually, knowing that it is a mistake page, we probably should do this. Oh, wait. No, we have low HP here, we probably should go for our galaxy then. Yeah, we can clash with Deep Drag for sure. And then Smoking Pipe on the same person, really. You ready? Let's see. Ties, that isn't good. Loses the clash actually. Wow, our galaxy is a pretty weak attack, but it does heal. Wow, we lost all 3 clashes. But we did kill one of the people just like I expected. Staggered but not dead, that is alright. Well... no way it is. The one fixer lived, really, at 1 HP. We have 7 speed here. I have an idea on what we can do here. Oh no, they have steady defense. Well, let's just go for it then. We are ready. Let's see. Yep, overcharge actually worked before even the defense dice could come in handy. So we have beaten the first act, but we have lost one of our people. Even more fixers, so the same fight all over again. Really? I thought it fight someone who isn't just a fixer. But I guess it's alright. Okay, let's see. We have more dice than they, and we have a lot of light, so we can definitely do some strong shit here. Sturdy defense, that's awful for the first fight. Really? Oh, only 2 people went for sturdy defense, that's alright. So both of the sturdy defenses attack Joel. So I really want to stack up charge and actually use rip space. That would be enough to break through even sturdy defense, but I don't have any way to do that. Because I don't have enough pages. No charge here too. Wait, what is the second attack? Rush down and frontal assault here. It might be a smarter move to actually fight rush down rather than frontal assault, because we'll take less damage from frontal assault. There is a third attack actually. Another rush down. We can go for a jab here. And fight the rush down. Sadly we won't use any protection. Or won't get any protection because we don't have any charge. Two attacks here, frontal assault and flow of the sword. We'll go for Csn't sword against flow of the sword. That isn't the right die. We'll have to take a frontal assault, but it is alright. We only have to get the emotion level high enough so we can actually use the second ego page. Flow of the sword here. It would be a wise move to go for deep drag and just annihilate them. Geek against frontal assault, so we don't have to take additional damage. And we'll draw a page using NG conversion. But we'll clash with Ready Up because it has higher dice rolls. I think we're ready right now. We take a frontal assault, but it is alright. It only heals a stagger resist. Due to an unfortunate interruption, you have missed the entire scene and so did I. Looks like we have won some of the clashes by HP. So let's see what is the better abnormality page here. Only pierce attacks. And the scene. It seems that incomprehensible just is a good page. Really, let's use it. Now we can actually use a second ego page. A mass attack here. Stagger damage here. Yeah, stagger damage might be... Oh no, this is not a mass attack page. Then the capo is great. Okay, once again a lot of attacks. Inner Adder and frontal assault. What are the attacks here? For the sword, rush down. And here, fleet edge. Really all of the attacks are pretty strong, but I want to use the capo here. Let's see. A sturdy defense exists here, so we don't want to clash with that. But no sturdy defenses on the second dice, so we can attack them. Also 3. For some reason my keyboard doesn't notice the fact that I already pushed 3. We have slash power up, so that might be a great idea to use and execute here. Same goes for TRC over energy cycle. Here we can go for energy conversion on this frontal assault, and even an energy shield against this frontal assault. Here we can go for a galaxy. And we don't have any light. So the difference here must be ignored. ATLC, and in the other we'll go for Csn't Southern. And I think we're ready. Let's see. Da Kappa. Doesn't do a lot of damage here. But now everyone takes damage. We have successfully staggered one of them, and will probably kill with our galaxy. Another one staggered. Right, mastic pages are insane. That's great to see. And they all are on low stagger deflect or just staggered. Another one staggered. Execute also staggers the target. It's so great to see that. Wow, my stack pages are so useful. And we aren't out of light even. I expected to not have any light this scene, but we do have some. And I think the best usage of it will be going this and there. Energy beam. Let's attack this fixer, and if they aren't killed, we'll go for a new cycle. To GX here, because why not? Both attacks focus the same die. We can go for Repress Flash against Emotional Turbulence, even though Emotional Turbulence is a bit stronger. Energy Shield because there is a slim chance of them leaving the attacks, and we don't want that to happen. Yep. We rolled low twice. Hey! Finally, counter dice actually do something. They stagger the target. Like it. Okay. Another one down. Now we can annihilate this one. Energy Shield does kill, so that was a good call. Deep Space also kills. Wow, the second fight was so much easier than the first one because we had mastic pages. And mastic pages are insane. So we have a lot of the same book. Sadly one of us died. Really, Eugene's page starts to fall off right now because the low HP doesn't pay off the boosts to power some dice, because it really isn't enough, as you can see by the fact that Eugen always dies or goes to low HP at the end of the fight. Maybe I'm just bad with him, who knows, but I think he's just a bit less competent than all the other pages. Of course, if we don't build around him. If we build around him, yeah, he might be one of the best ones. A combat-oriented association. Yeah, I could tell by the amount of the offensive dice. Of course. Okay. We don't have any new remedies, and that is great to see because I don't want to fight even more. We have a lot of them now. Let's ban some books. Let's see what get here. The blue pages, I don't think I'll use them, but it is great to have them if a page with no speed has good passives that are very expensive. We can just transfer speed from this page, which I won't be feeling bad about just using in another page. So, sturdy defense, we have that. Actually great to see because it is an insane attack. Using it on Nemo's page would make him even more of a tanker. All the other attacks, yep, those are the attacks that they used against us. Overall pretty strong. Let's actually burn and see what we get. From 10 books I expect all 4 pages here. Emotional balance 1. Really? We only have 1 emotional turbulence. That's not good. Oh wow, I expected the roll to be weaker on players' characters, but still 8 to 17, insane. Also positive emotion coins are great to see here. Probably will give this to Philip because he's always at low emotions. Okay. What is next? What? Oh, it doesn't open the next one. Is it the end? Yeah, that explains everything. So I guess in the second fight we'll have to fight the actual director and all of those executives that have names and aren't just called fixers. Also, I saw that some of the Lou pages actually inflict burn, so that might be a good idea to use them on the client children. What the fuck are those interruptions? How many people are going into my house right now? Ah, fuck, I hate this. I hate all the people just coming to here and interrupting. But it's alright. So, really we do inflict some burn here. A lot of burn actually, so for the sword, is it better than Syrian sword? 2-1, 2-2. So less burn but more damage. Also costs 1 less at emotion level 3 or higher. And at emotion level 3, everything is great for Philip, so we'll go for Flawless Sword. Actually for 2 Flawless Sword. Press the shield. Can we substitute one of them with sturdy defense? Well, the actual question is, should we do that? Rush down. Should I use it? I don't think I should. Emotional turbulence, maybe it is better than Blazing Strike. Well, it is certainly strong, but I don't think it is strong enough to substitute Blazing Strike, which is 13 to 22 to 28, still our strongest attack. What can I use instead of Yik? Still, we'll have to use this for now. And I think, after all of this, we are ready with this episode. So if you watched up to this point, I sincerely thank you for watching and I'll see you around. Goodbye!